Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So today is Wednesday, January 4th, and it's my first day back at work for the new year. They gave us off on Monday, and then yesterday I had that day off already. And I just wanted to come on here. I feel like I haven't done like an updated Q&A, not only just about what I do for a living and like my goals with being a medical assistant, but also just like life goals that I have with my husband Ray and I as we venture into 2023. So I just wanted to start off by saying thank you for all of the love and support that you have shown both Ray and I in 2022. That year was a very special one. It's the year that Ray and I got married. It was the year that I transferred to OB/GYN. But 2022 also had its challenges. We were faced with a lot of really big decisions that we needed to make, some being about family, some being about our living situation, and then also a big one was that we welcomed Sadie into our family. So we adopted our French Bulldog. She has been just the best little blessing to our life. She's so snuggly, she's super cuddly, she loves to take naps, she loves to lay in the sun, and she loves to take walks. So adding and adopting a pet was one of the best decisions as well in 2022. But I just want to let you guys know that, just because you only may see like the highlight reel or the good things that people post, it doesn't mean that they're not struggling with things, kind of behind the scenes. And so just remember, what you see on the internet isn't always 100% the full story, and everybody kind of just shares like the best parts of their lives. Yeah, so outside of adopting Sadie and getting married, 2022 was just a really big learning year for Ray and I. We learned how to live together as a married couple, and even though we have been together now for almost 2.5 years, we're still always learning something new about each other. For example, today we were on a walk this morning with Sadie, and it's just so nice to be able to spend time and quality time too with Ray and Sadie before we start our work day. And I was just reminded on my walk too about how great God is and how faithful He is. And I really thought about a couple years ago, I was at a point in my life where I just really didn't think that marriage was something that God had planned for me. I didn't know if I'd ever be able to have a husband, get married, have kids. And that was something I really struggled with. So today on my walk, I just held Ray's hand a little extra hard and I said a couple of thank yous to God up. Okay, so moving on to our 2023 goals. Ray and I would really love to become parents this year if it's in God's plan for us. Watching Ray become a father would be probably the highlight of my entire life. He is by nature so amazing with kids. We both have a niece that we had before we got married, and so now there are nieces, and watching him interact with them is so special, and he just truly loves children, especially we have this little family we babysit as well. There's 4 kids, and we've gotten to watch them kind of grow up. And I got to watch Ray develop a little friendship with the older son, Cash, and it's just great to see their relationship blossom. And he's like almost like a second father figure to Cash, in the sense of anytime he comes over, he wants nothing to do with me now, and he just wants to play football in the yard with Ray, and it's so special. Another really big goal we have for 2023 into 2024, so we just signed a 18-month lease at our apartment complex because right now the housing market is just absolutely crazy. But we would love to one day be able to pay off my debt. Yes, I brought debt into the marriage. It is something that my early years, I really wish I would have honed in on spending. Not so much, but again, you can't go back into the past. So again, Ray and I are working towards paying off my debt. I'm also in school, and I'm just crushing it right now. I am hopefully going to graduate by next fall instead of next winter. So I'm on track to graduate just a little bit early, and yesterday I actually felt for the first time like a college student. I forgot about a couple papers I had to write, and my class ends on the 4th today. So I submitted all 3 research papers yesterday. I got them written up, researched, and submitted all by like 8 o'clock last night. Okay, so becoming parents, paying off my debt, and hopefully having enough money saved up to where we can eventually buy a house in 2024 are 3 of our big goals for 2023. We also want to continue to grow in our marriage and our relationship, and continue to always try to put God first. Not try, we are always trying to always put God first. That's kind of a contradictory. We are always wanting to put God first in our marriage and everything we do, and the way we act, the way we treat people, our relationships, things like that. So moving into like work related goals and like where I see myself in work. So right now I currently work for an OBGYN office. I just celebrated my 6 months with them, and I celebrated a year with Mercy, which is crazy to think that we've already it's already flown by so fast. But my big goal for 2023 is essentially just graduating so I can move into a healthcare management. All right, hold on, just gonna take a quick sip of coffee. So something else we've implemented is we've stopped drinking energy drinks. My OB doctor encouraged me to switch to just coffee. So I've been drinking just coffee with like maybe a little bit of creamer, no sugar, nothing like that. And yeah, that's all in hopes to hopefully get my body ready to become pregnant. But anyway, again, God willing. Yeah, so my goal for work is I want to graduate with my healthcare management degree so that I can move up into a management role here at the hospital I work at. I would love to go back to pediatrics. I love OB, but I definitely miss working in pediatrics. I think that's where my true calling is. Working with like tiny little humans and working with kids is just, you know, kind of my bread and butter. But it's been a really eye-opening experience to see, you know, the other end of pediatrics, so the OB side. So that's been so yeah, I am just glad you guys, you know, have been joining us along this journey. I'm almost to 500 subscribers. I'm like 50 subscribers away. So if you guys can encourage your friends, your families to subscribe to get us to that 500, that would be a really cool goal to also accomplish in 2023. So I just wanted to thank you guys all from the bottom of my heart for everything you do, whether it's supporting my channel, liking my content, leaving a comment below, hitting that subscribe button. These are all things that I'm just truly grateful for. And again, I never would have thought this YouTube channel would have really gone anywhere, but it's really skyrocketed. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying the content. I don't really know if I'm gonna make this into like a separate video, if this is gonna go into like a vlog, if this is going to go into like a couple days in my life. I don't really know, but as always, thank you guys for everything. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and remember that God loves you,